Seventh grade was when I first noticed girls. Of course, I'd always known that they had existed, but I found them creepy and I heard they had cooties. Those were the reasons that I had resisted. My voice got deeper and I had to learn to shave. It was strange how my body started changing. Changes happened to the boys, also to the girls. I watched their body parts rearranging. Next year in English class, I sat next to a girl with beauty like I'd never seen before. My neighbor's house was up for sale. I dreamed she'd move in and become the real-life girl next door. I'd heard of Cleopatra and Helen of Troy. Those names don't mean a thing to a horny teenage boy. I never knew what love was, and this seemed the real McCoy. I didn't know that one day those dreams would be destroyed. I can still see her in her one-piece pinstripe suit, gray and white, with a lining colored red. It's tough to do schoolwork when beauty sits beside you and you just want to turn your head. I was much too shy to speak, but one time I tried, and I know that I sounded like a fool. Unlike other girls, she never mocked my acting. Let's face it, kids can be so cruel. Hormones swirled around my body, her image in my brain, and part of me went in a new direction. Frankly, I'm amazed I didn't go blind or insane. She was the object of my 8th grade affection. By high school, she was grown up, so much more than me. Luckily, she was in my art class. She was Sophie Oleran and Bridget Bardot both combined. She had one fantastic ass. I know this might sound silly, what I'm about to say, but it was my teenage fantasy. We'd spend the weekend in the art storeroom closet, accidentally locked in there, both her and me. Decades went by, I never saw her or said hi. I never thought to ask her out, and never would dare try. Then I read some things she wrote and let out one big sigh. She was no longer the girl from 8th grade, and that nearly made me cry. I have lots of friends with whom I disagree, but she'll always be that dream girl in my head. Fondly I'll think of her in her one-piece pinstripe suit, with whom I won't talk politics in bed. Hormones swirled around my body, her image in my brain, and part of me went in a new direction. Frankly, I'm amazed I didn't go blind or insane. She was the object of my 8th grade affection. She was the object of my 8th grade affection. She was the object of my 8th grade affection.